When I first read it, I thought it was Ayla, which was funny because I've had 2 Dobermans, both named Ayla. The first one my parents named and they had it before I was born, and the second one were just very, very unoriginal. And then when I relooked, it's Alya Skin. It's pink perfect. All their stuff is all pink. Hey everybody, it's Lo. Welcome back to my channel, Lo Without Limits. Today I'm going to be showing you my nighttime skincare routine, plus reviewing a brand new face mask that I got. So if you want to see that, then just keep watching. Being in my mid-20s now, I feel like I really need to start focusing on my skin. And everybody's skin is different, and it definitely takes some like trials here and there, but I feel like starting it now will just set good habits and everything. So in the future, when I'm 30, 40, beyond, my skincare and my skin is looking good. I already use a lot of sunscreen, that way I don't get any dark spots. And lately I've just been diving a lot more head first into my skincare. So I bought a lot of stuff from The Ordinary, and I love doing a face mask once a week. So it's Sunday evening. So every Sunday I love doing it because I feel like it just starts off the week fresh. While you're meal prepping and cleaning your apartment, you can do a little self-care. And it's just like, if you go out on a Saturday and drink a little bit, if you're like me and you drink the night before, I feel like my skin starts just like purging, and I wake up, even though I took off my makeup, I washed my face and everything, like I just still feel like really gross and slimy. So a Sunday face mask is very refreshing for that. So I'm going to go over some of my skincare stuff. Of course, I'm no skincare expert, and a little bit about my skin. So right now, because I just took a nice warm shower, it's not super oily, but I do have very, very oily skin. So a lot here, but honestly everywhere. Makeup barely stays on, and I used to have keratosis piloris. I still do on my arms a bit and on my thighs, but it's definitely cleared up a lot on my face. So I had it on my face pretty bad all throughout like elementary and middle school. And I feel like once my period came and I like kind of went through puberty in high school, it cleared up on my face and then got a little bit worse on my arms. So I definitely think KP is more of like a hormonal as well as just like a genetic thing, because like my mom has it and hers wasn't super bad until she got pregnant with me. So that, I do have a little bit of that. And my bigger issue is that I get a lot of blackheads here and around my nose, and they would be fine if I didn't touch them. Nobody can see them. I do though. I get real up close in the mirror to tweeze, you know, here, my mustache, and then I'm like, oh, there's a blackhead. And I attack and I attack. So this is always the result. And then because of this, I don't have dark spots because of the sun, because I'm very good about that. My dark spots are more like scars of where I've just like consistently picked at something. Like I'll pick and there'll be nothing there, but I'll keep going. And then it just like kind of becomes a little scab, and then it's a mess. So that is why I've been focusing a lot more on my skincare and having really good high quality skincare products. So I'm going to show you my nighttime skincare routine, because nighttime you usually have a lot more time to have all your serums and everything go in, versus in the morning it's a lot more straightforward. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is, this is just the cleanser that I've used for about like a year and a half. I usually just get it on Amazon, because then it's like last minute when I'm like, oh no, I don't have any. But I think they sell it at Target. I've definitely seen it at Sephora for the same cost, but I'm lazy and just Amazon Prime it. So I'm going to, I did just take a shower, but I didn't like wash my face in the shower, and I didn't have any makeup on today. But when I do have makeup on, I just use the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes just to get everything off. But I'm going to wash my face really quickly, which is a small amount of the Murad. And then just get my little face towel, everything off. And my mom always tells me that when I'm putting things on to rub up, that way I'm not like dragging my skin down. And now I'm going to go in with the face mask. So on Sundays, I'll always do a little face mask. I rotate around a little bit, but I'm going to try out this one. So they sent it to me, and it is the Pink Perfect Australian Pink Clay Mask. So I'm hoping it's like other clay masks where it like really draws out all of like the gunk in my pores here and then up here. So you only wear it for 10 minutes, which is great. I love like a face mask where I can like relax a little bit, but at the same time it's not like hardening there and I'm stuck for like 30 minutes not being able to move my mouth at all. Just so none of it gets in my hair, because that would be annoying. And so you guys can see a side by side, I'm going to take a few selfies, and I have the 11 now, so the camera is like very good, like almost like too good. So you will definitely see everything. Straight on photos, I feel like you can see like how unsymmetrical your face is, and they're really uncomfortable. Also, I never really got like a bunch of hormonal acne, but ever since coming off the pill about 2 years ago now, I do around my period get like really deep cystic ones, and it's like they just hurt and you can't even like try to get them because they're so deep. But I have like a week and a half until my period, so don't have that issue right now, but that's typically an issue. All right, now let's go in with the face mask. So in this, you're getting over 4 ounces, so it's 4.23 ounces, which is a really, really good amount, and it is $40 for this little guy. And you don't need a whole lot as well. So it'll definitely last you, especially if you're just doing a face mask once a week like I do, and I kind of like rotate depending on whatever my face's needs are. Here we go. It smells like rose. It's also so buttery smooth, and I get a lot of like blackheads, or even they're just like whiteheads around my chin, and then sometimes I'll just like I have this like little thing that I should honestly remove from my possession, because it has like a little hole so I can just like pop at everything, and I'll just kind of like rub it up against my chin and like get all the gunk out. It's so gross, but very satisfying. It is on, and it says to just wait 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do that and then let you know what I think. I did say that the Pink Perfect face mask is $39.99 US online, which I will have linked down below. And if you use my code LauraNowicki, you will get 15% off, which is like, let me figure that out. I'll do the math for you. You're saving yourself $6. So really it's 34, which is my favorite number, by the way. So already a good one. I'm back. It didn't get super tight, which was nice. I was still able to eat frozen grapes in those 10 minutes. All I did was eat frozen grapes. It did crack a bit though. Not like that matters with the face mask. But because I was eating frozen grapes. So yeah, it's not like super tight. It's kind of tight like in this area, and definitely like up on my forehead. I think it's just like where I probably put more, and where it needs a lot of help. So definitely feel it a little bit, but like I can function as a person. And I like the rose smell that I was getting, and it's just 10 minutes too, so it's very, very simple. And I don't like feel like any tingling. Maybe like a little bit because it's like doing its thing, but I feel like some masks like will really tingle, or like right away you just kind of like feel it happening, and I don't always like that. So yeah, all I have to do is take it off with a warm wet towel. So I'm just gonna use like the corner of this situation here. Oh, it's coming off so easily. Love that. I hate when you have to like scrub a face mask off, and it's like, is that why it's working? Because I just took off the top layer of my skin trying to get you off. And it's coming off like a breeze. And then it just says to moisturize and you're done. But what I'm going to do is just get a little cotton ball here, and I always use just the Thayer's Witch Hazel toner. This one is cucumber, but I always rotate it a bit. I like the rose. My friend has the coconut one. Oh, and when I would use hers, it sounds like Hawaii on my face. Can I go over everything? I couldn't tell you what toner does, but people say to use it. And I use that toner every night because it will just, I know it works so well with my serums that I will get to in a little bit, and every other morning. So in the mornings when I use the Ordinary niacinamide, whatever, that serum, then I will use that toner because that toner is just witch hazel. Whereas on the mornings that I don't use that product, I use the Nassif MD detox pads, which are amazing. My mom has bought them before, and we got them in the FabFitFun box. So she gave me these so I can try them out, since she already has so many. So I really like these, except I'm sure it could work well with this. I just don't trust myself. So I just use this on the mornings that I don't use my Ordinary serum. Now, we'll see how my face is looking. I'm gonna take a few more selfies and do a little side by side. I also realized after taking the first selfies that I should have done them in Instagram, and like Instagram selfie and save, because I feel like those are always look better because it's your reflection. Whereas when you do it in the phone, you take a selfie and it like flips it to how it should be, And then I look at it, I'm like, is that my face? And it just feels so like tight and refreshed and rejuvenated. I love a good face mask. My chin looks really good. My nose looks good. Actually, I feel like it brought out a lot of the whiteheads here in the corner. So I'm gonna do probably something I'm not supposed to do, but oh yeah. And then my forehead looks good. It looks a lot calmer than it did before. I feel like it was super red from getting out of the shower, and now it looks pretty good in here. I just feel like very like tight. And I think it looks pretty good. I just feel like very tight and very clean now. Like I love a good face mask. I'm refreshed and rejuvenated. The weekend is behind me. And now I'm fresh and ready for a good week. Still got a meal prep though. So that is the face mask, and now I'm just going to finish off my nighttime skincare routine. So I mentioned earlier I've been using products from The Ordinary. So at night I'm using 3 different kinds, not at the same time, because that would be reckless. It would probably melt your skin off. But I'm rotating 3. The first one is lactic acid 10% with alpha hydroxy acid or something like that. I don't know. Again, not my forte. So I'll do the skin care situation and then just put some of this on. And this one kind of helps like the dead skin, I believe. And then the second one, the one I have to use tonight, is the Grain Active Retinoid 2% emulsion. This just helps your skin cells turn over quicker. I believe your skin cells either take like 21 or 28 days to like the first layer to come off for like the second layer to be revealed. So this just kind of speeds up that process. So it helps get rid of any discoloration and scarring by getting rid of that skin sooner. And then this one is the glycolic acid 7% toning solution. And this one I just feel like really like refreshes and brightens me. But since all of these have acids, you can't use them during the day, which is why I rotate through the 3 at night. Because if you do, then you're gonna need some intense sunscreen, because the acids kind of make your skin more vulnerable to being sunburned, and you really don't want that, especially while you're trying to heal your skin and make your skin look better. You don't want it like burning and like peeling off. So I'm going to go in with the one I need to use tonight, which is the retinoid. And then tomorrow I will go in with the glycolic acid. And then after that, I just kind of like don't put anything on top of the serum for a bit to let it soak in. So about like 20-ish minutes, I won't add anything on. And then I will go in with my Youth to the People Kale and Aloe Sunflower Oil Tripeptide 5 eye cream. I use this at night and in the morning. I just get like a very little bit and like blot it in almost. I don't like rub at all because it's very thin, sensitive skin there. And then afterwards, kind of depending on like my mood and how like dry I'm feeling, I'll either go in with the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, which I have like a decent amount left, but I don't think I'm gonna rebuy because it's so expensive. My mom got it for me, and then like once I had to go refill it, I was like, don't know. And then this I believe was a sample, but I really like it. It's the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. It's like very thick, so like at night I just feel like I can go to sleep with it on really well. So I'll do that, and then right before I go to bed, I get a little bit of jojoba oil and just put it on my brows a bit, just so they can grow nice and full. And then I get a little bit of Vaseline. Vaseline's the word I was looking for. And I put that on top. And then, because sometimes it's dripping, then I just like put it on my eyelashes so those can grow back. That is my nighttime skincare routine. I've been doing this, well, I do like the face mask every Sunday, but I've definitely been doing all the new, like the Ordinary stuff for about the last week and a half, and I'm really liking it. Before that, whenever I would have like a lot of bumps up here, I would just get tea tree oil and put it on a Q-tip and like go over it and like hope that it just dries up whatever's inside. But now I don't need to do that, and sometimes that would like burn or like drip. All the Ordinary stuff is like pretty inexpensive, and like this face mask is a really good cost for the amount that you're getting too. Plus, again, if you use my code Lauren Nowicki on the link below, you are also saving $6, so 15% off of your order. That is all. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your skincare routine is and what you like to use for your skin and what you want to see more of on my channel. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe. I upload a new video every Wednesday. So until the next one, thanks for watching.